Introducing Skyjack's full-size rough terrain scissor lifts, an ideal choice for a wide range of outdoor applications where rough ground conditions are prominent. They offer platform heights up to 50 feet or 15.24 meters and working heights up to 56 feet or 17.07 meters. Wide stance, self-centering scissor arms with clevis-style scissor ends help increase stiffness and rigidity. They can drive retracted on an extensive variety of challenging surfaces and driven fully elevated on firm level ground, with the exception of the SJ9250, which is limited to 30 feet or 9.14 meters. All these units offer a large working area, and the standard dual extension decks provide excellent up and over capability. Extended deck lengths of up to 24 feet or 7.3 meters and a wide deck which reduces operator reach makes them the ideal choice for applications such as cladding. On the larger 92 series, the extension decks have the added advantage of being powered, so movement is simple and convenient using the additional control box located on each end rail. Standard automatic self-leveling outriggers are ideal for working on slopes and uneven ground. The upper control box features a joystick with a safety enable trigger, thumb steer, function selector switches, operator horn, and an emergency stop button. Function controls for the self-leveling outriggers are conveniently located next to the main upper control box. Lower ignition switches are located behind the swing-open engine compartment. While raise and lower function controls are clearly labeled and include an emergency stop button, a key ignition switch, and a lift and lower function switch. A master disconnect switch can be locked to prevent unauthorized use. Large, heavy-duty, lug-grip foam-filled tires tackle aggressive terrain conditions, and an inflated profile is maintained in the event of a puncture. Skyjack's mechanical, axle-based drive system gives positive traction and excellent rough ground terrainability in the most challenging conditions, using locking and limited slip front differentials. In addition, this greatly reduces the amount of hydraulic components, hoses, and connections, eliminating vulnerability to damage and improves reliability by reducing the number of potential leak points. The lifts are equipped with a tilt sensor, which stops the lift drive functions if the maximum slope is exceeded when elevated. Robust steel cabinets located on each side have wide opening doors which makes access to hydraulic tank, fuel tank, hydraulic manifold, and electrical components simple and convenient. The full-size rough terrain range features Skyjack's sky-coded numbered and color-coded system for easy troubleshooting and reduced downtime. The simple-to-use swing-out engine and opening electrical cabinet makes routine checks and maintenance easy. In event of a power loss, the platform can be manually lowered using the emergency controls. On the smaller 88 series, manual override system is utilized and is accomplished by turning the red override knob located on the end of each lift cylinder, and then pulling the lowering valve on the side of the unit. The larger 92 series incorporates a power deck retraction system and a remote electrical override, both powered by a separate auxiliary battery. To bring in both decks, simply press the retraction button, and to lower the platform, press the override energize button and pull the lower valve. Both of these are easily accessible on the side of the unit. If the unit needs to be moved without power and is on level ground, first make sure the tires are always chocked on opposite front and rear tires to prevent the lift from rolling. Next, turn off the master disconnect switch. Located within the cabinet is a utility bar and the brake auto reset valve. Push in the reset valve and use the utility bar to pump the brake release until resistance is felt. The lift will now move freely without power for towing purposes. Before working at height, you should always complete a risk assessment in order to determine the right piece of equipment and the most appropriate PPE for the job. A proper visual and functional pre-start inspection is required before operating the lift. Inspect your surroundings and check for drop-offs, holes, overhead obstructions, electrical conductors, and any other possible hazards or obstructions. Always refer to the operator's manual for proper operating procedures. Skyjack scissor lifts offer a wide range of options and accessories. For additional information on Skyjack accessories, download our brochure at Skyjack.com. For additional information and full product specification, visit Skyjack.com or download the Skyjack app.